Hey YouTube, it's Caston Chad, Texas. I'm over here at Cokeberry Pond Park, 1829 Nursery Road in the Woodlands, Texas. And this is another one of the ponds on my 56 pond fishing journey in the Woodlands. Now you can see here the pond is right here right in front of me, but a lot of it seems to be blocked off by fencing. You can see there's no trespassing sign on this side, and on the other side here there's a big bush that kind of blocks the path that lines up around the back of these houses. Walking down to the pond on the other side, there was another parking area. After I'm done fishing this side, I'm gonna drive down to the other side and park there and fish on that side. The water looks to be pretty clear and it's a pretty decent sized pond, so let's see if we can catch some fish over here. I think this is gonna be the east side of the pond, and the west side is all the way down there on that side, but make a couple casts on this side first and we'll see how my luck goes. And we'll, after a couple casts here, I'm gonna transition down to that side. Of course, I brought my trusty drop shot rod, my Dobyns Maverick medium light fast with a Daiwa Regal LT spinning reel, hooked up with the size 1 drop shot hook with a Zoom Baits motor oil chartreuse tail worm and a 1/8 ounce weight. All right, let's get a couple casts in and see how it goes. You gotta watch out for these trees here and get snagged first thing. I think that was a big bird or a frog or something. That kind of scared me. All right, let's go. Keep my cast low here. Otherwise, I'll be a very sad guy and have to tie up on my first cast out to this new pond. Ooh, got a bite. No, nothing. I went to set the hook and nothing was on it. You can tell already. Oh, another bite. That bluegill or bass? I don't know. Something's nibbling on it. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do some fishing here. I'll activate the hindsight feature on my GoPro. Hindsight is a 15-second buffering feature, so that way I'm not always recording all time. But once I hit the button, it saves the last 15 seconds prior to the activating of the recording. And I think that's a pretty good feature for fishing. That way I'm not always having to go through a crap ton of video. Just well, got a baby. Barely got him in the mouth. So that's the problem with the little babies. They're hard to hook, but it looks like this one's been smacked before on the lip. You see, this is like a quarter pound. Quarter pounder. All right, little dude. Let's put you back in. All right, so bass certified here. There's bass here, but that was a tiny one. I'm not even too proud of that one. Let's go see on the other side. Maybe I can get lucky and get a bigger one. That was a baby. That might have been the same one I snagged earlier, but when I was reeling it in, I wasn't really trying too hard and it got off the hook. But I fix this and then go from there. Another one. Another little dude. Under a pound. Nothing to write home about. Bye, guy. Alright, catch number 2. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more casts on this side and then go down to the other side because it seems like there's only little babies on this side. Number 3, babies. All babies. Well, number 3 here, another little baby. So these are all sub 1 pounders. Number 4 on this side, and it's another little dude. Well, as much as I like catching tiny ones, I feel like my time here is well spent in search of maybe bigger fish. So I abandoned this area, go to the other side real quick, a couple casts from there, and call it a day. This might be the same one I got earlier. That little wound on that cheek. You didn't learn the first time, did you? See, this is why I should bring pliers. So I'm on the other side of the pond here. I had to re-rig, and instead I put the Ned rig instead of the drop shot because my line got all tangled. So we'll give this a couple casts and see what happens. Alright. Number 5 on the Ned rig. Easy. It's under a pound. Alright, back in you go. Alright, well YouTube, well that's it. My line broke off my rod, so I'm pretty much done for the day. I don't feel like retying. And it's almost 4 o'clock. I gotta go do some stuff, but looks like this pond only has under 1 pounders. And you can see on this side, no trespassing signs as well. So you can't walk the entire length of the pond. And it looks like on each end it's only small tiny babies. But if you were able to walk down the middle, maybe there's some bigger ones. But you can see here, my line snapped, so I'm done. But hope everyone enjoyed watching that video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Casting with Chad, Texas.